What's going on, guys? Recently I've been really enjoying doing pinch grip challenges, and today I decided to make a pinch grip block, which is basically just a block of steel that you have to pinch grip between your fingers and your thumbs. Try and lift as much weight as you can, and there's no edges, there's no ledges, there's no grip on it. It's just a painted block of steel. So I made two of them. I made a 50mm wide one and an 80mm wide one. The 80 is supposed to be like the ultimate challenge because your fingers are really wide, makes it harder to grip, you know? And the 50 is supposed to be a little easier. But I used the 50 a few times, found it very easy. So I went straight to the 80 and started lifting. And honestly, I didn't know what I was going to achieve. I like to think that my grip is really good, so I thought I would do pretty well with it, but I had no idea what I was going to actually lift. So I went into it with the anticipation of maybe 3 reds, you know, as a goal. What I got was 3 reds, a smidge off the ground, you know, and it wasn't the inability to lift, obviously, 3 reds, but it was just sliding down my hands very slowly. And as I actually got it off the ground, then it slipped out of my hands. So I'm not quite there yet for a full lift of 3 reds, which is, the apparatus is 9 kilos between the peg and the block and the clip. But so that put it 84 kilos. So I can get 84 kilos off the ground an inch, and 79 completely to lockout, which I was really happy with, you know. So that was a really cool challenge. I think the next grip challenge is going to have to be a rolling thunder handle and a Saxon bar. The Saxon bar is basically the same principle as the little block, you know, but because obviously it's a bar, you're going to put plates on the end, you're going to be lifting it from way lower, so it's a much further distance to lift it, so that'll be kind of cool. I might start with a 60mm Saxon bar, then try an 80mm and see how we get on with the 80, you know, and keep training that grip, keep trying to get myself up to the 80 pinch block on 84 kilos, with an ultimate goal sometime this year of peaking over 100 kilos on the 80 block pinch grip. That would be fucking awesome. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been at with the grip challenge stuff, you know. I love grip strength. I think it's such a kind of a niche part of the sport. It's really enjoyable, and you get a really great feeling of reward for achieving something good with it, you know. It's also something that not everyone is doing, makes it really kind of cool. So yeah, outside of that, at the moment, I'm prepping for Masters Nationals in powerlifting, which is on the 4th of July. Hoping to hit some decent numbers at that. Chasing the national record deadlift for Masters 120 plus. It's feeling a little out of reach the last while. Deadlifts have been all over the place, up and down, but we'll see. You know, I have a small niggle in my back that came up in the April Open, and it kind of hasn't gone away since. It's been up and down. I've recovered from it, then it's come back again immediately, then I've recovered from it. And that's just life, you know, that's strength sports. You have small injuries, you recover from them, that's just life. So I'm hoping to do something decent in the Masters Nationals, and then after that we have the elephant bar deadlift competition, where I'm hoping to get well over 300 kilos on the elephant bar. That'd be pretty cool. So we'll see how that goes. And like well over 300 kilos. And after that, there's the next Obelisk Strongman competition in August. And we'll see what happens at Masters Nationals in my powerlifting, because I'm hoping to get enough of a total to be invited to Euros, Masters Euros. If I get that, that would be awesome. I would absolutely love to put on the Irish singlet and go compete. If not, then I think it'll be a long off season into next year before I do another powerlifting comp and really make sure that my total is up there. To be honest, like, if my total's up there for Masters, it'll probably be up there for Open as well. So, because they're not that far apart, they're 65 kilos apart, you know. So with a long off season and a proper focus, I think that's achievable, so we'll see. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Little update for you. Chat to you later.